Hi there. I didn't see you there. I was too busy reading this book. I'm just kidding. So, all right. My name's Albie. I'm from Keller Williams, Las Vegas, and I put out a food guide earlier in the week, and those are all my favorite places to eat on the Las Vegas Strip. So then you guys have complained. I get it. You said these places looked a little fancy. I'm not gonna lie. It is fancy. Vegas is not cheap, but I'm a bargain shopper myself, so let me help you out. So, all right. If you're staying at the Mandalay Bay, you're going to be at the Convention Center. There's a food court. There's a food court right next to the Convention Center. Only problem with that is it's a little busy because you have all 10 to 12 to 13,000 agents going there to eat. So what's there at the food court? So number one, you have that, I don't know what it's called, but it's a pizza place. It's decent, cheap. You're looking at probably $10, $12 to get out of there. There is a Asian place as well. I believe they had the orange chicken. I think I had that once there. And there's a Nathan's and a Johnny Rockets. So that's going to take you right around that $25 mark. I know that sounds expensive, but that's going to be one of the cheapest things there. There's also a Subway. The Subway, I think on your foot long is probably 12, 13, 14 bucks. Sounds expensive. I know it. Hey, don't yell at me. I'm just the communicator. But the cheapest thing you can get there is the kids meal. You can get a kids meal there. I believe last time I looked, it was $7, $8 or something like that. And you get a cookie. Don't quote me on the cookie, but last time we were there, we got a cookie. So you're like, okay, but it's busy. I can't, or I'm staying at the Luxor. Where can I go? So the Luxor has its own food court. Basically the same exact thing. So you're going to have your Nathan's hot dog. I think that could be pretty cheap too. That could be a meal. Not healthy. None of this stuff is going to be healthy for you. But you guys want it cheap, and I'm giving you cheap. So Nathan's is going to be there. There's also another Johnny Rockets. I think Johnny Rockets is pretty good for what it is. And there's an LA Sub place, which is it's like a knockoff of Subway. I don't know the pricing on that. I've never been there. And there's a chicken finger place. That's actually decent. I think the name is like Original Chicken Finger. So that's there. And I'm like, and that's at the Luxor. And that's just a walkthrough. But if you're going to make that walk anyways from the Convention Center over to the Luxor, you might as well stop off at the side pizza place. That is my favorite. And I think you can get a slice of pizza out of there with a drink. I think you're looking at 10 bucks or less. That's, if I'm going to eat something like that, that's exactly where I'm going to eat. But, then if you're staying at the Excalibur and you're going to keep walking, you don't never need to go outside. You can just continue to walk through. So at Excalibur, I think if you're going that food court looking for meals, I think that's going to be your best option over there. So you have Del Taco, which is originated from my hometown. Thank you very much. It's not great Mexican food, but it's just that genre, just a little bit better than that Taco Bell stuff. But there's Taco Bell there, and then there's Fat Burger. Fat Burger is pretty decent. I do like it, but it does run a little pricey. At that point, you might as well just buy a gourmet burger at one of the other places. And then there's an Einstein bagel, so you can get that in the morning. And there's a Krispy Kreme if you need to get your sugar in the morning. And then there's a Pickup Sticks. We used to have a Pickup Sticks here. So there's I believe it's an Asian-infused restaurant, kind of like a Panda Express. Let me see what else is there. I think that's about it. But it's probably one of the only places you actually can still go to a buffet. I've never been there, but that is available for you as well. But you guys all complained about my list being really pricey, which they are, because things on the Strip are not cheap, especially if you're looking for steak. So those are my things I can give to you guys. And if you're looking for steak, SW is my favorite place. It's not cheap. And it's probably hard to get a reservation. Also, 4 Sixes. I just went there the other day. Phenomenal. Probably one of the best ribeyes I've ever had. But it's really hard to get a reservation. I think if you're trying to get a reservation there, look for something after 9:30 to be able to get inside of there. But hopefully this has helped you guys out. And thank you guys for coming to Las Vegas and coming to Family Reunion. Hopefully you guys have fun.